Good evening, everyone. I'm Nathan Ramsey, Chairman of the Buncombe County Board of Commissioners. And let's just show Governor Palin just how much we all love her here in Western North Carolina. Governor Palin is on her way, but Governor Palin, we know Alaska is a beautiful state. But what you might not know is that in coming to Buncombe County in Western North Carolina, you've actually arrived in the Promised Land. When George Vanderbilt, who would later construct Biltmore, sat on the porch of the old Battery Park Hotel, which is right across the street from this stage, he would gaze for hours at what he considered the most beautiful place on this earth. In fact, the most prominent mountain off in the distance was named Mount Pisgah, after a reference in the book of Exodus. Atop Mount Pisgah, God allowed Moses to see the Promised Land. Looking toward Mount Pisgah, I guess Mr. Vanderbilt saw his Promised Land as well. And around here, it's our land of promise too. Just like the nation we love, just like the country we put first. Ladies and gentlemen, to keep that promise of liberty and opportunity and prosperity alive, we need John McCain and Sarah Palin in the White House. When John McCain and Sarah Palin win this election, they will see to it that our economy prospers. They'll reform our federal government, win this war, and secure our future for our children and our grandchildren. Now, I might not be Joe the plumber, but I am Nathan Ramsey, the dairy farmer. And around here, we have the common sense to know that milking higher taxes out of our working people and our small businesses will cost us good jobs and a sustainable future. In Buncombe County, small business is big business. And citizens, we need them to grow and small businesses to grow and create jobs to grow our economy. Now's not the time to turn back the clock and return to the failed policies of high taxes and big government. If Mr. McCain's opponent and the liberals get their way, our prospering businesses will have less money to pay their workers, invest in equipment, and provide health care benefits. We must not let this happen. Senator McCain's opponent, the most liberal member of the United States Senate, says he will not raise taxes on anyone who makes less than $250,000 a year. Now, if you believe that, like the country music song by George Strait, I've got some oceanfront property to sell you in Arizona. President McCain and Vice President Palin will fight corruption and waste in Washington. You don't have to believe me, just look at their impressive records. They are the mavericks in the truest sense of the word. And isn't it time we shook things up a little in our nation's capital? Now, Senator McCain's opponent claims he stands for change. Well, what kind of change does he stand for? Can we believe in the change he is promising? Can we trust him to bring positive change to our nation? While Senator McCain's opponent was raking in campaign contributions from Fannie Mae and Freddie Mac, the second highest of any senator in the United States Senate, John McCain was warning us about the danger they pose to our economy. Did Senator McCain's opponent stand up to the special interests like John McCain? Say it with me. No, he didn't. Senator McCain's opponent has been all about buying votes with absurd pork barrel projects, and he's proposed trillions of dollars in new spending. Did Senator McCain's opponent fight earmarks and wasteful spending like John McCain? No, he didn't. while Senator McCain's opponent was a rubber stamp for his party leadership when he bothered to vote at all, John McCain showed true grit and independence in crossing party lines and talking straight to his own party in confirming federal judges, reforming immigration laws, limiting special interest money in politics, and protecting our environment. Did Senator McCain's opponent stand up to the party bosses on any issue like John McCain? No, he didn't. And when things were at its darkest, and so many voices all over this country were calling for surrender in Iraq, did Senator McCain's opponent stand up for our soldiers in the cause of freedom like John McCain when it was politically unpopular? No, he didn't. When John McCain is president, every American, regardless of their background, race, or station in life, will have the chance to fulfill their God-given talents by the sweat of their brow and the content of their character. John McCain and Sarah Palin will never stop fighting for the working families in this country to get America back on track as the beacon of hope and opportunity throughout this world. Governor Palin, we in Western North Carolina salute you. We stand by you. And Governor Palin, we look forward to delivering North Carolina for McCain-Palin on November the 4th. Thank you for being here. May God bless Sarah Palin and John McCain, and may God continue to bless our United States of America.